Of three, the angels, the deer, or the trees for a little under $10 each. Now imagine you grab two sets and the second set is 20% off. So is the third, so is the fourth. It is a remarkable deal and a great time to be an HSN customer. It is our today's special. $233 jewels are on the angels, 217 on the reindeer. How about 254 on the trees? The trees themselves are so beautifully designed. I'm just going to speak a bit on this. If you grab two sets, please grab the trees in the champagne and then get whichever other set you want in the other colorway, because that is the way these are meant to be displayed. You're seeing now the deer. If you grab these three deer, two of them are going to be 9 inches high. One of them is 6.5 inches high. Now that is a remarkable, substantial amount of value for what you are getting for under $30 total. Yes, we have 3 flexible payments. That brings it down to $3 and change per piece. But do you remember how I told you that today is the day to do that decor shopping? Because you can fill your entire cart, check out multiple times, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when we tally it up, $750 total in shipping. That's it. So it doesn't matter if you get 10 of these sets. Not only will every set after the first set be 20% off, that brings them down to $8 a piece, but your shipping will never go beyond $750 total. This is the time, because the one complaint that people have about these stunning jeweled and handmade features that August and Leo bring to us is, why didn't I grab more? Why didn't I grab more? They keep getting sold out. Oh, I feel so happy to see both of you here today. We have the infamous Juliana Rancic. How are you doing, honey? I'm great. So good to see you. We have Lonnie Paul here with us. Now, Lonnie is an interior decorator. You've seen her work in all of those really nice, beautiful, expensive coffee table books. And the two of you together really have created this it's alchemy. I think that's the word that I use. All of the design, all of the luxury, all of the know-how. And also, here's how you bring it in your home. So easy. And you're giving us 3, so we don't even have to try to create the set.
Today's special is unlike anything we've ever done. I mean, these are truly collectibles. And so for our August and Leo gals, or if you're new to the brand, this is a great way to jump into the brand, is this today's special. Because normally we have the larger version of these pieces for $69, $79, $59. The fact that we have all 3, and I don't even know if we should even call them minis, because they're really not. They're a nice tall size. So the fact that you're getting the 3 in a set with gift boxes at under $30 is amazing. And I know so many people have been picking up multiple sets because of the bonus buy, Natasha. And the bonus buy is great now. So like, I know there was a little glitch last night. If you were trying to buy it last night and you noticed it wasn't updating in your cart, so you waited for today to purchase it, to get that 20%. Now you can do it. It is all good to go.
And you don't even need a code or anything, which I love. So literally, as soon as it's in the cart, you're set to jet. Now, what you're seeing is the deer, and those are the champagne deer. Boy, are they popular. Everybody loves this champagne deer set. And I highly recommend grabbing the deer and the trees, because wait till you see what they look like when they combine together to create this almost like wintry wonderland magical escape. They're just beautiful. So here, I'm actually just going to do this for a moment, if that's okay, to show you. You're getting all 3 trees. One of these trees is really spectacular. I love that you've done it with 3 different heights. The trees are the only ones, by the way, that will come with 3 different heights. All other sets, you'll have 2 and 1. So they're always going to look beautiful together, but just like a real forest.
Beautiful.
All the trees are different heights.
In the set of 3 trees, for instance, there's over 250 of our signature August and Leo beautiful crystals that you know and love. They are handmade. All of these are handmade. These are luxurious. They really are. These are luxury items that you normally would see reserved for the Neiman Marcuses of the world, right? But yet the price is, you would not see it at the Neiman Marcuses of the world. So we are so thrilled. And as you see, Natasha here is building her own little winter wonderland.
I have been dying to do this all day.
That's exactly what I want. We want you guys to do this. We want you to mix and match, because that's what these are about. They go together. And the fact that they come with these gorgeous gift boxes, Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, you get 3, you can give 3 gifts. I'm telling you though, you'll want the set of 3 for yourself, so you probably need the 2 sets. And when you put it in your cart, you automatically get the 20% off the second set, third set, up to 10 sets,
as many as you want.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So you'll get these beautiful gift boxes, just bow and go, throw on a bow and go, and they make amazing gifts. I mean, you're going to want to get a set for yourself, and then with that extra 20% off bonus by the other ones, hostess gifts for your hairstylist, for your sitter, you know, the babysitter, teachers, I mean, even your grandchildren.
Yes,
like, what a nice gift to start a pretty collection for them to keep and have in their seasonal decor year after year.
Because these are collectibles. You will never, you'll bring them out every year. They'll create memories because, you know, kids are gonna just flock to these, looking at these because they're just so beautiful, and the size makes them so, you know, you want to touch them. And that's another thing that's so great about these. They look so delicate, but you can touch them, you can pick them up. So they're fine.
They're really well made.
Yeah, they're really nicely done.
So well made. They do not shed. I'm going to bring them back with your family again. But just because I'm so excited by the way the 2 colors play with each other, I wanted to show you how that wonderful forest in the silver and the beautiful champagne deer, they kind of belong together, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Really do.
They really do.
And I think, Natasha, one thing I'd love to do is kind of show everyone the 3 sets they're choosing from. And then Lonnie and I can show you the different places we've designed, you know, on the set here to give you ideas at home.
100%. Should we start with here?
Let's do it.
Your deer, you're having 3 different heights. Yes, your deer, 2 different heights, excuse me. 2 of them are 9 inches, and 1 of them is going to be the 6.5. But look at the different poses they're in, that beautiful handcrafted detail. One deer looking back at his buddy, just like in the larger size that you see in their customer pick, nearly sold out larger deer ways. All 3 stunning. And are you ready for this? 217 of the jewels on these deer.
That's right. So these are our signature August and Leo deer. These have been incredibly popular since we launched these a handful of years ago when we debuted here on HSN. By the way, we are exclusive on HSN. You can't find any of our products anywhere else. We don't even have an August and Leo website where we sell our own items. They're only here exclusive at HSN. And that's honestly why we're able to offer this price.
We're so lucky to have you here.
Thank you.
Truly. It's
and
an
so
honor.
these are our signature deer. We have never done this size. We've never done this set. So if you're a collector of our deer, or you're going, oh my gosh, those are so elegant. They are. They really are beautiful. They're very statuesque. And so you have the one deer looking forward, his friend looking back, and then you have our new deer, which is our laying deer. We did the larger version, and now here's the smaller version.
I just love that we have these miniature versions of the larger deer, and they've been so popular. They're a customer pick every single year. That's why we keep bringing them back. And so to be able to bring in these small version of them.
It's like they're children.
Yes.
It's like if you have the deer at home, the babies.
For me, miniature means miniature. For me, these are less miniature and more tabletop. And the other ones for me are wonderful for the ground or for flanking the fireplace, beautiful by a front door. Now you get to bring that glam, that stunning, truly picturesque, chic quality that all of August and Leo offers onto your favorite dining table, onto your favorite end table. Imagine these, the 3 of them, just on a stunning line, a little parade of deer whimsy on your coffee table. You're done. Put a runner down, and all you're gonna wanna do is take photos. This is something where I know I'm obsessed, I'm glued to a TV all the time. My eyes are gonna be drawn to my tabletop. They're even more beautiful. Now, whose idea was it to do this laying deer? Because somehow it's now my favorite.
We're just obsessed with the deer.
We were just like, what else can we do with the deer because we love them so much? Honestly, so much of what we design, Lonnie and I, is for ourselves because we love the deer so much. I keep my deer out year round, by the way, Natasha. So just know too, the 3 different motifs, the deer, the angels, the Christmas trees, or the trees, I should say, you don't have to put those away January 1st. These are beautiful motifs. Like for instance, the deer and especially even the angels. As we go to the angels, so many of us love angels. There's great symbolism in angels for a lot of us, whether it's a guardian angel in heaven looking down on us, or even an angel on earth. Who are those angels on earth who always look out for you, who always have your best interests at heart? Is this something maybe you gift to them and with a note that tells them and thanks them for being that special angel in your life? So these are really beautiful. And once again, keep in mind, maybe you're lucky enough to have 3 angels here, on earth in your life. We're going to give you 3 separate gold boxes that you can gift to each of those people in your life.
And the boxes are beautiful. It's not like we're talking, okay, it's a cardboard box and you can send it over. It truly is a gift box.
Yes.
Those are expensive. They cost, $5 each. You go into a store to buy a gift box. You will have all 3 gift boxes. And I think this is one of the reasons why people are grabbing multiple sets, because I immediately know my Aunt Lori, I know you're watching Lori, she gifted me my angel that I keep always on my shelf.
Oh, I love that.
Lori, I love that angel. I love her to pieces and I'll never get rid of her. But this one, gosh, she's pretty. You know what I mean? She's just pretty. And this is one that I want to feature because of the beauty. So imagine now having this choir of angels, combine them with the other angels you have. And in particular, I want to speak to anyone who has a china cabinet, a curio cabinet, something that you can light, that you love to bring in that beautiful sparkle of the holidays. Sometimes the items are just a little too heavy. Sometimes they don't allow light to come through them. Sometimes they're slightly too tall for those shelves. These will be the stunning way to take your china cabinet from year-round to holiday in a snap. And that's why people are grabbing multiples, because they are the greatest gift, but they're also the greatest finishing touch. The trees are the wow moment. You have 254 jewels on those babies.
Yes, they have the most jewels. They're really beautiful. They're 3 varying heights, which makes all your decorating even easier because you can work these trees, and if you are getting multiple sets, you're taking advantage of that bonus buy. You can get the multiple sets and kind of sprinkle the trees into your tablescape or on your mantle with the deer and with the angels. They're really stunning. They're handmade. And so what you're choosing, you're getting all 3. What you're simply choosing is between silver and gold. And Natasha, I think this is a great time to show you the difference between the silver and gold. The silver is icy. It's icy.
They're like diamonds. It looks like diamonds.
Yes, and then the gold is really stunning, a little warmer. You can see the dimension in these trees. These aren't flat. They're they're 3-dimensional. They are stunning, and once again, you're getting 3 of these. And this is what's nice is no matter, really all 3, no matter what you celebrate, these work as gifts and they work in any holiday decor.
I love these trees. As you know, I bought 2 more sets of these last night.
Yeah, just the trees.
I understand.
Because I'm picturing these on my dining room table for the holidays, and just a forest down my table, worked in with the serving platters and the bowls of the food. They don't have to leave the table. You see your guests across the table because they're not too tall, but they just add that extra sparkle and that extra decor, and they just stay on the table during the dinner.
And it's the light that you sometimes want from a fire, from a candle, but without any scent, without any fire. You just get that glow, that remarkable light. Now, these are sold out, but I know there's tens of thousands of you out there that have the infamous August and Leo jeweled crystal garlands that actually, that have the LED lights. Put those in a little fluff around the base of these trees, like the sparkling snow that has fallen in this forest, and watch the reflection on the light of the jewels, or any fairy lights if you have them.
Yes.
And remember, there are 3 heights on those trees. You do have a 5 1/4, a 6 1/2, and an 8-inch tree. But the reindeers are the largest, the tallest, at 9 inches high on 2 of those. So just really substantial and really nothing miniature about them. And remember, that second set, because I know a lot of you are grabbing 2 sets, we're taking $6 off of that second set and your third set, but I think we maxed it out at 4. I think we said you can't do more than 4 and get the 20% off, because we don't want someone coming in and grabbing 100 of them and getting...
Why not?
Lonnie, we can't do that. I'm looking at you, Lonnie.
We're looking at Lonnie. So we'll show you different ways we styled with them.
Well, I just think this is so pretty, because this makes me want to put these in my closet. Because look how beautiful that is in your closet, displayed in your closet.
With your jewelry.
Yeah, if you have a closet that has a little island, or even on your dresser, a lot of ladies like to leave their jewelry out and look at it, and look how pretty it is with the set of angels next to it.
On your vanity.
I love the way it is.
Near your perfumes, even on a bathroom counter, so gorgeous because they're delicate. They're really, really light and delicate. And again, if you have that curio cabinet, that china cabinet, I love that they have a smaller footprint in terms of you don't have to be moving your chinaware and your crystal out of the way to place them, but as soon as you place them, you're holiday ready, and you didn't have to move any of those fragile pieces out of the way.
Right? And they're lightweight. You don't need batteries. Ladies, this is a simple way to get beautiful, sparkling holiday decor that's lightweight, easy to decorate with, easy to move around, no batteries needed, and speaking of the angels, each one is different. That's what I love about it too, of all of these. So all the deer are different, the angels are different, some are playing the horn, some have the horn, they're ready to play the horn, they're ready to go.
Their wings are in different positions.
That's right, the wings are in different positions. So this is one simple way that you can decorate, whether it's in your bedroom, your bathroom, your vanity, which is nice because you don't find a lot of holiday decor that is appropriate usually for those areas.
That's a really good way to put it. Yes,
that's
it's
appropriate
appropriate for anywhere, on the bedside table.
Yes.
It's small enough that it just sits there if you have a guest room. What a beautiful way to welcome a guest for the holidays. They come in, they have a beautiful little angel sitting on the bedside table.
It's really pretty.
I love that
And
bedside
then,
table.
did you see here on a console, like an entry table?
Oh my goodness.
How gorgeous is this to welcome people into your home? All we did here was simply style it on a little tray. You probably have, many of you probably have a little tray like this at home that maybe you use it for serving food.
Yes, or tossing your keys on or something.
Tossing your keys, a catch-all. So what's nice here is that we showed the 3 deer on this tray and just added a little bit of greenery. We didn't even add our string lights. Maybe you have our string lights at home, or you have fairy lights at home. You could add some light if you did want to do that, but they're really gorgeous on their own.
That looks so pretty. What a beautiful thing to walk. You walk in your front door and that's sitting there on your entry table, your entry console. It's a beautiful look and it's simple. And you can do it in 2 minutes. It doesn't require anything. It doesn't require a plug. It doesn't require
I love that.
batteries.
No plug.
It's perfect.
And by the way, I kind of want to give a little bit of a tip. If you ever grab a real tree, take all of the little bits that fell off of it or the little stray arms that make it look a little funky when you cut them, place them beneath these. They're a really beautiful way to create an at-home garland that will still give that wonderful smell. And you can, of course, do it with any kind of faux garland as well, but that just completes this whole look with just the trimmings off of your tree, the little bit of extras.
What sign are you?
Scorpio. Remember, I told you it was going to be
August,
October
Leo.
and Scorpio, but it just didn't have the same ring.
I was going to say, Lonnie, we could add Natasha, August, Leo, and Scorpio.
Well, I was going to say, this is so hilarious because I will actually go to the tree farms. You know, they're everywhere.
Yes, yes.
And they always have the scraps. And I get them because I usually use the faux, like I use a faux Christmas tree now because it makes my life so much easier. But I love the smell. So I actually will go and pick up some of the scraps.
That's smart.
And I put them on my mantle. I add them into my faux garland. I put them like this. I would use it just for the smell. I love that.
You're going to find Lonnie and I like hunching over at the tree farm.
That's where you guys are
Scooping it up. Amen.
So, and the deer, are the deer still the most popular, Natasha?
Not only are they the most popular, they are the resounding pick. And I do want to let all of you know that we are getting very, very busy on the phone lines. And if you have never yet used our QR code, today is the day to learn. Just pretend that that black and white screen is your favorite grandchild. That's what I tell my mom. Go to take a picture of it. Literally open the camera on your phone, go to take a picture. And as soon as that camera is looking at that black and white screen, a little yellow line is going to show up on the screen of your phone, like numbers and letters. When you touch it, you don't have to do anything else. Just tap it, boom, you're in the front of the line to buy the item, and no one even knows that you cut their place.
She's not kidding. I learned to do it last night for the first time. It was the very first time I did it. We were in the dressing room ready to come out, and I wanted to buy something else that was on the show. I walked right up to the screen. I did exactly what you said, opened my photo, bam, I was right there.
That's it. It's the easiest way to shop, that's for sure.
So beautiful.
And then did you see over here too?
Yes,
we
let's
put
go.
it. So you can obviously put it on the mantle.
I was thinking you could put one in a tree too. I'm just saying.
Oh, I guess
I think especially the trees would be kind of cute in
You
there,
guys
tucked
go over
in.
there.
But
and
isn't this pretty? So many of us have a fireplace that, if you're like me, that's not a working one.
Yes.
So I think this is so pretty. Whether it's on the mantle or even below. Look how gorgeous those look. Those are the silver finish, just so you can see. But they're really beautiful. We love the little family of deer. But you can easily, you know, let's say the mantle. I actually have a shot that I shared of my mantle in Chicago that I just designed the other day. And it's a combination of all of the motifs, Natasha, as we did. I did the deer, the angels, and the trees all mixed and matched. We'll show that video in a moment, but and literally it took me all of 5 minutes to
Juliana,
decorate
your
my
whole
mantle.
line is just stunning.
You see this,
Just
Natasha? See how they're
beautiful.
all together,
Yes.
how they work all beautifully together,
I
all
love
the
them
varying
together
heights.
because it makes such a scene, a beautiful winter wonderland scene to have them together. Look, Natasha, I put them on the tree.
I told you. See how cute they are?
August, Leo, and Scorpio. I'm
That's
telling
right.
I might have to work on the name a little.
That's why I said it's October. It's not so good, okay?
A little long.
Look how pretty. They're just the perfect size, just sitting in there in the tree.
Yes, and he
Look
looks
how
like
cute.
he's just taking a little rest, almost
put
even
one
in
over
flight.
here.
And by the way, because they are totally
cute. This
hollow
one.
and they have
Yeah.
those amount of contact, very easy to place them there. Would be perfection on a wreath as well. They're that perfect
Ooh.
size to just finish the wreath instead of a big
So
bow.
cool.
Set it
Yes,
right in the
I love
center
that
of a
idea.
bow.
Yes.
You're going to find so many uses for these, and that's why we have confirmed you have 3 additional sets total that you will be allowed to get 20% off on. So I think 4 is the magic number here today. I think you grab 4, and what you know is you're going to get that first for a great price, under $10 to get home. And by the way, under $10 a piece for these actual, you have metalwork, you have handcrafted detail artisanship here. But then when you grab your next set, it's under $8, and that will work for those following 3 sets. By the way, that shipping and handling is not going to be times 4 because you will not pay more than $7.50 all day as long as it's holiday decor. We sometimes do that for crafting here. I've never seen it for another category. Fill your card up, even if you check out and you go, but wait, I already checked out earlier, that was $7.50. I kind of want to grab more now. Don't worry, we're not going to total it. The computers will do their work at midnight tonight. Even if you checked out 6 times, it'll be $7.50 total for the entire day, which I love.
Which is great, especially like last night, for instance, I shopped after our show back at the hotel, and I picked up the deer, the big, large deer, that the outside.
This one.
Love it.
Yeah, it's right over
Beautiful.
there. And just FYI, you know, those alone are $7.50 to ship.
Yes.
Right. So
think it's
this is an amazing opportunity, whether you want to get one of our trees. We have the willow tree coming up today.
Yes.
We have a birch tree. We have the big deer. So $7.50 for all day of shopping. But the good news is, too, because you don't want to miss out, right? So it's smart to check out right now, right? Get your deer, check out, and then later in the day, it'll adjust the $7.50.
That's right.
If you decide to pick up more seasonal decor later in the day, the computer remembers that you already did the $7.50 shipping. So check out, because, you know, we all know there is no worse feeling when I'm shopping than when I see that something in my cart has
sold out.
Is sold out.
It's
Oh
not
my
safe
gosh,
in your
it's
cart.
so
People
sad.
can come and steal
It's
it.
so disappointing.
And these are so popular, especially if you want the deer. Those champagne deer are going to be first to sell out. And you are getting 3. You're getting 3 deer for a total of 217 jewels total. And if you decide to go for the angels, you're getting 233. If you go for the trees, it's 254 jewels on this handcrafted metal work. And I do have to agree with you what you said earlier, Juliana, about each angel being different. When I look at these angels here on the table, and I say this truthfully, I really think these identify with me as quintessential Juliana and Lonnie artwork, because they are gorgeous, they are chic, they truly are elevated and classic, and yet there is an individual personality and just that little bit extra that we know that Juliana brings us, which is still be yourself, still have your personality, still be the one of a kind that no one else has quite like it, but do it with class. And that is what these all are. I love that they have their horns, that they're slightly different. They create that choir. And the back
little
is
halos.
just as pretty as the front.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Who does that?
We do.
We do.
Everything.
August and Leo
We
and
don't
Scorpio.
like it at all when the
Scorpio.
back isn't done. So that when you turn these around, no matter what angle you're looking at
Yes.
these at, you're going to see that beautiful finished detail. I love that about the trees as well. They're 3D. You see them from the side, from the front. You have the same gorgeous detail. Front and back.
And also, Lonnie, being a world-renowned interior designer, she knows, because every day she has these purchase orders, right, for her clients. She's purchasing pieces all around the world. I mean, Lonnie, speak to that. There's no decor in this price range.
No.
When you do your clients' homes at this quality.
It's impossible. This is the big box store price that you would find the decor at Neiman's. Seriously.
Right.
If you found these in the store where you would find them, they would cost quadruple what you can get them here for.
That's right, at least.
And
Right, so-
you're 100%, and part of that is because you go to the other side and it's just as beautiful. You turn the angels around and there's still almost this fleur-de-lis design, the back of the trees. There's no good side to these. They're all the good sides, and you're getting 3. I really do think—
And the boxes.
the boxes, the gift boxes, you get 3
Yes.
gift boxes with each set. I love that you are creating this world of the whimsy of the deer, the elegance, their beautiful legs, how they're just silent and so thoughtful, and yet there's a femininity, a little bit of
Yes.
a femininity.
Yes.
And we women are often the matriarch of meaningful moments in the family. We are creating these tablescapes, we're creating these trees, and I think everyone is really, really going to find that they love these just as much as all of your other customer picks.
And look at how they sparkle. You know, it's incredible. We have all the lights on here, and you can see the light just reflects off of our signature August and Leo. Beautiful crystals. I love that tight shot here that's coming up of the horn. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you can see it's the finish on the champagne is really stunning. But if you have your eye on the champagne is in the lead so far, whether it's the angels or the deer especially.
Yes.
So this is the time to check out, like we said, not just in the cart, as we're gonna cross over 10,000 just today. I mean, it is 7:27 a.m. on the West Coast, okay? Lonnie and I, all of our friends are still in a REM 3 sleep, okay? They're not even awake yet. So these are so popular. Definitely check out knowing that, hey, later in the day, if I want to add more to my cart, I'll still get that 1 flat rate shipping fee.
That's right.
But look at this. And with the
just
bonus
love
buy,
it
mixing and
together.
matching like Lonnie's doing is a
Yes,
great.
and I just love, look at this deer sitting here, the laying deer with the tree. I mean, it's just such a spectacular look. Chic, but calm and just beautiful,
Yeah, look,
right?
I love what Lonnie did here. Yeah, and she mixed the metals too. Did you notice that, Natasha?
This is what I'm saying. If you do the
There you
silver on
go.
the tree, or you do, this is actually my go-to set, is to grab the silver on the trees and the champagne on the deers. And I almost love how it kind of mimics actual leaves and branches.
Yes.
The way these jewels are done. It's just this beautiful design artwork that looks like the most stunning. I want this on a necklace.
I know,
I
right?
want this design in diamonds.
Well, and
It does, because it looks like diamonds, doesn't it?
It does. I mean,
that frosty,
golly.
like the snow, it's beautiful on the trees. I love the silver on the
Look at
trees.
And keep in mind, and let's show them together one more time too, because I want you to know the jewels are all those over 250 jewels
Yes.
on the trees. The actual, our August and Leo signature glass-like jewels are all the same tone between the silver and the gold. It's just the finish of the metal, that's
around
different.
it.
So know that that's why it works so well together. So here, I can even give you, if you do want to do all
Yes.
champagne, let's see how the champagne tree looks.
Okay.
With that, isn't that
I
just
mean, it's
beautiful as
beautiful.
well?
This is
It's
stunning.
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Look at that, seriously.
You're going to put the flower industry out of business. No one's going to use flower centerpieces anymore. This is
I
it.
don't.
This
I don't.
is
I
it.
use our
you
products.
two are going to just ruin all the florists because this is so much more beautiful than anything that you could grab.
last.
I'm telling you, they last year after year. We just have 15 more seconds left, so make sure that you check out, especially, gosh, even with the green pants in the background, it's beautiful. If you check out, they're safe in your cart. So I'm going to urge all of you, if you love those champagne deer, because they are going twice as fast, to make sure you check out. And don't worry, I know you're going to find a couple other great items in this hour. You're going to want to go back and check out again. All of that shipping and handling will be $750 total. I beg to put this in the show today.